What's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Game Channel. My name's AJ Kells. How y'all doing? We are back with The Walking Dead, the final season.
Yeah, he's so hot.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
Last video, we got... this is episode 2, Suffer the Children, by the way. Last video, we got basically evicted from the school for AJ killing the mullet kid. I can't remember his name. Marlon, that was what it is. It was something that made him sound like an absolute redneck.
We're almost there.
Then we met this creepy dude in the Walker mask.
Walker! Violet! Lewis! They came back!
Look, you live out there alone, right? You could stay with us.
Not ready.
I was half expecting them to run out, and the next thing we saw, that chair leg from Lewis just swinging right at that guy's temple.
I can't keep carrying you. We'll be inside soon. Rest now.
Shit! Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
I can't.
It's okay, buddy. I got you.
Well, we gonna tell them that the whatever community that Carly and them were part of, they're coming. I don't know why I had to say it like I don't even remember what movie that was from. No, I'm thinking something from Poltergeist. So they're here.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
We got the shrapnel out of him.
We?
It's a long story.
He's running a fever. Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him. You come with me. We can talk in the office. Clem?
Shh. You just try to rest, okay? We're gonna fix you right up.
Clem!
AJ, listen to Ruby, okay? She'll look after you. Come on, what do we do when we're scared? When fear starts to get the upper hand, we breathe.
We breathe in. Hold it in. I'm good now.
Really? You're gonna tell the kid who's gut shot to breathe? To breathe in deep. Again,
Clementine,
he's
please.
gut shot.
We need to talk.
That's probably gotta really hurt.
What happened out in the woods? I saw they had you pinned and Shit, I got so crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I just let go of the arrow. I wasn't even sure if I'd hit her. And then Lewis got shot six inches over we'd be digging another grave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
It's
When
just
was-
everything is so fucked right now, you know?
It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Of all the kids at this school, I actually like her the most. Like, she's not a gigantic asshole.
Lewis and I told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group.
I wouldn't have recognized her if she hadn't recognized me first. We were in a group together. Long time ago.
Hope it was a different kind of group that didn't fucking steal people.
Come on. You know it was different.
It was also, like, right after...
Someone in our group gunned them down during an argument.
It was, like, right after the damn infection.
To let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
I believe you.
But...
There's something else. Willie said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He saved me and AJ, let us stay in his camp for the night.
But why did you bring him here? You led him right to us. I mean,
Dude's a
he's
loner.
stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
Look, he's not with the Raiders. He lives by himself in the woods.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
He
He's
was
wearing a walker face.
skin. That's how he gets past herds. He can guide them, too.
Wow. Okay.
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was a threat.
It's not that I don't trust you. I'm just worried about the others and what they might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn Brody and Marlon before these child-snatching assholes showed up. And then you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess. They're scared and angry, and they're looking for someone to blame. I mean, they kicked you out. How am I supposed to make them change their minds about you?
It was decided. 5-3 against.
I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them.
I mean, frankly, they don't like...
James told me what Lily and Abel will do next. He said they'll get more people and guns and come attack us. Take everyone here.
How the hell would he know?
He's watched them for a while. They're at war with another community. They take people to fight for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Minnie didn't even like killing walkers.
So what I was going to say is, I mean, really, Clem and AJ are like the least of their worries at the moment. I mean, we can convince them.
It's a fortress.
You don't have to like them, but for the love of God, let's fight against this stupid other community.
This place really hard to attack.
Do you actually know how to do that?
Yeah, I was part of a siege once in a town called Richmond. Here, let me show you.
Oh, cool. All right. They'd more likely be coming up from the front.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over, so the raiders have to come in through the gates.
We used to keep barbed wire in the greenhouse.
Oh, I thought that was a like I have to choose which wall to defend. Never mind. All right.
The courtyard's pretty wide open, not a lot of cover. We should flip the picnic tables, narrow down the pathways through it.
So we'll know which way they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls. This is where we should make our stand. There's only one way in, the front, and then there's the big central staircase. If we rig that path with traps, we can pull back here.
Luring in our attackers. I like it.
Well, you guys don't use the greenhouse anymore, do you?
No, we used to.
Then we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls. I'll go.
Are you sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Mitch, I believe your name
I
was.
was like, no way. Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep! His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine, too?
Mitch, those people who shot Lewis, they're arming up to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
These raiders all carry guns, and they know how to use them. So whatever you think of me and AJ, deal with it, or you're gonna end up dead.
I'd rather take my chances.
Clem's going to the greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Since no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the gate, and you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained the situation.
Anyone else getting the
See you there.
anyone else getting the vibe that during this we're gonna have to make the decision of which one of them to save?
I'm so sorry, little dude. Please be okay. I
was where he's gonna tell us he was just angry. He wasn't thinking. No, what I was saying though, I mean, between the doctor chick and Mitch, I have a feeling that when we get to that greenhouse, at some point before we get back, back with the barbed wire, we're gonna have to choose which one to save and which one to sacrifice. I mean, that's the classic Telltale conundrum. Though I guess with this one, it would be a little bit more interesting because do you save Mitch and make him think differently of you, or do you sacrifice Mitch and risk people thinking that, oh, you just let Mitch die because Mitch is a gigantic dick.
How long it's been. How much it's changed.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in. Are you okay?
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place. But it's so overgrown. I'll be fine. Let's just find a way in. Wild boar. Not too many in these parts, but they were more common where I grew up. I used to hunt them with my old man when I was little. They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
That last bit is a little fucked up there, Ruby. I'm not gonna lie. See if there's anything else to pick up. Doesn't look like it.
What do you want?
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
I welcome it, dude. I want to see that fist fight, and I want to see Clem beat the ever-living piss out of him.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation? That's a big word for you.
Shut up.
That window. I bet we can get in there.
Good spot. Mitch, come here and give me a boost.
Wait. Make her go first. We send the one we don't mind losing.
So how about we send you, you piece of shit?
It's an ugly thing to say.
I'll go first. I don't mind.
Figured you'd fight it.
Thanks, Clem. Holler if one grabs you. Otherwise, we'll come as soon as you give the all clear.
I guess we'll know when the door opens.
He thinks he's so clever. Granted, he's about as clever as I am, which is basically the level of like an edgy 15-year-old, but... This is randomly that knife chilling there. Let's dance, assholes.
More walkers! Did you get them?
Do you hear any walkers? You got 'em. Calm down.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
Not bad.
I'd like to see you do better.
Oh, look. Wild ginger. Eastern prickly pear, Jerusalem artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Let's find that barbed wire and anything else that might be useful.
You seem happy.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
Okay, I don't know why we the ability to inspect
Could be a
that
weapon.
lawnmower.
Or use it to dig a grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlin and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
So we gonna take the shovel or not? Apparently not. All right.
Find something?
Yep, maybe useful.
Yes! Dibs!
I really just... He's making me angrier. I'm at the point where I hope he dies.
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that. Those assholes try and climb our walls, they'll tear their guts out. I kinda like to see that.
All right, you just earned a few points in my book. I'll give you that one. There's gonna be a walker in here, isn't there?
Some mushrooms are edible.
I don't know what this mushroom's gonna do for us, but... Okay, so I can't talk to anybody. I'm looking for something that we can... Ah, there we go.
What? This was for science.
Hey, check it out. Huh. Still thought there was going to be a walker in there.
A lot of it, too.
That should keep the raiders from climbing our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
Bombs.
Make bombs out of these.
Bombs. Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll have ourselves a nice little homemade explosive.
Hey, he's not wrong. Nope. Okay. Not not chatting with anybody else. Let's just move this and block the door.
Right, there's a science lab through that door. Maybe there's propane in there. Come on, help me move this thing. Okay, let's see what's inside.
What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare, that's all.
Oh no.
What? Who was she?
Miss Martin. Our nurse at the school. She stayed when all the others left. God. She looks... You can barely recognize her.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to. One day we came out looking for food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Miss Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I can take care of her. Would you? I'm sorry.
Look at all that raspberry jam that came out of its brain.
Yeah. Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
Excuse me.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a spark. Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
We picked up that Venus flytrap. Am I the only one who thinks that those things are really freaky? Like, they scare the ever-living crap out of me.
You find anything?
I don't know what this is. You seem to know a lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome. Dad gave me a chemistry set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
Aw, look at Telltale trying to make this kid endearing, even though he's a gigantic. I hate him. Anything else to examine before we check out that propane?
Ugh, looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it?
Not in a million years.
Wimp.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
Alright, I think that's everything. Let's check out the propane.
Let's hope there's
Propane. God, I can't do a good Hank Hill. I love the shit out of King of the Hill. I just can't do a good Hank Hill impersonation.
Here.
Impression. That's the word I was looking for.
Good find. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
We have to bury Ms. Martin first.
Bury her? Why bother? It's a walker. Help me drag it out back. We can burn it.
No. Ms. Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
I'll put a stone in the graveyard, back at the school. Bet Ms. Martin loved this place. She'll be happy here. I'll make sure everyone knows you helped me. That you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully. And it means Lily and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates. We can plan for that.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
So I really hope we get to shoot Lily in the face by the end of this episode, because I really don't like her. Man, this chapter's going by pretty quick. I mean, that was barely about 30 minutes. That was like the second act or part on the chapter. If this is about the same, has the same amount, like parts as the first one, this will be 3 parts then. All right, well, I mean, we got that trophy signifying that, like I said, that kind of the break in this little story arc. So I think we'll call this one here, guys. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links to all of this stuff can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.